check out our new sponsor, the Health Blaze. All the information is in the description. Use the promo code above. Goodfellow Unboxing at 18% off of all their natural products, from deodorant, pomade, toothpaste, and much, much more. And they have additional discounts on their website as well. That's thehealthblaze.com. Starting December 20th. That promo code is good for 18% off. We go. All right, Andy Ruiz finally responded on the talks of the fight being in Saudi Arabia on Instagram, and I'll link a source link in the description so you can check it out. We back, Goodfellow Sports TV. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, won't miss another video. And he said that what was told to me that he should say if he didn't want to fight in Saudi Arabia. He said that he didn't feel safe. Okay, and he said that it's gonna be on his terms. He said, bump what Eddie Hearn talking about. The fight is going to be on his terms. And they're going to bring it back to the United States. And he said the United States something. And then he said he can't speak on that. So it must be something cooking or a big offer, a big deal. But obviously he not going to Saudi Arabia. He using the safety as a prime sticking point why he can't. And Saudi Arabia over there is a level 2. And it's only 4 levels of, I guess, high alert security. And they're almost a level 1. And he ain't doing it. So this is real slippery slope, because his promoter, TGB Promotions, Tom Brown, paid $20,000 to get an exception, and they granted it yesterday. So he paid $20,000 for Andy Ruiz to hold the belt, like we talked on live. If Andy Ruiz does not fight Anthony Joshua before or by December 7th, they're going to strip Andy Ruiz of his IBF title. Ain't that crazy? We talked about it on live yesterday. You have a legally binding contract to rematch Anthony Joshua. So why should I have to apply for an exception to keep the belt? You should be mad at Anthony Joshua for not winning. But that's Bob Arum behind the scenes pulling strings, trying to get Tyson Fury a belt. And he going to get Pulev that belt. And then Tyson Fury. So Andy Ruiz has to fight. The winner, Andy Ruiz, AJ, has to fight Pulev by May 31st next year. And quite frankly, Pulev don't deserve no shots. You seen his last fight, and then when he did to Jenny Shushi, he don't deserve no shots. And that's crazy. He just don't. He don't deserve a shot. He garbage. He's a fucking bum. Okay? And if Tyson Fury don't even deserve to be ranked high after all the opponents that he fighting, you know what I'm saying? But that's just the dirty business of boxing. If I was him, I would like, here, take this bitch ass belt. And I'm telling y'all, they don't want undisputed. Undisputed is very, very taboo. They don't want it in boxing because it means less money. Okay, when you consolidate the belts, that means less money for the sanctioned belt body. Because if they split out in 4, each belt, I think, get 3% of a fighter's purse. But when you consolidate, then it probably drop down to 2%. Or you consolidate again, 1.5%. Or you consolidate 4 belts, 1%. So now, when all the 4 belts or 3 or 2 belts come together, it's all consolidated. They only consolidate the belts to one person. They only take a small percentage. They get a smaller and smaller percentage. So that's why, a lot of sanctioned belt bodies don't really want unifications. But when they do get them, or when they do got a guy start to consolidate the belt like Lomachenko, that's because Bob Arum is sweetening the pot behind the scenes. He's allegedly peddling money to these sanctioned belt bodies to order a unified champion to fight for a vacant belt. Now you just a small point of view, or small, peek into why boxing is the way it is. It's a power play. It's a power struggle. You got people, paying money to order fights. You got sanctioned belt bodies wanting to get the most money, and it doesn't make sense because once you consolidate the belts out of somebody's purse, you get less and less money, unless it's somebody like Mayweather, somebody like Canelo, somebody like Pacquiao getting that type of purse. So at the end of the day, Andy Ruiz got Al Heyman behind him, so that made me believe that he know what he's talking about, and they just paid 20 racks for him to retain that IBF belt. So they must have a trick up their sleeve. Eddie Hearn said he had bigger offers from other places. And maybe this might be from New York. Maybe it could be in the UK. It's hard pressed for me to believe that in the UK they had big money offers for this fight. You know what I'm saying? They just don't have no money. And they might have investors. You know what I'm saying? He got a homeboy that's the richest guy in the UK. He's from Russia. And maybe he willing to put some money up. But he said he don't feel safe going over there. You know, and that's the right thing to say. And that's the actual fact. So Eddie Hearn got to return that $40 million. Don't go buy you a Ferrari. Don't go buy your wife a new Jag. Don't go buy new houses. Don't go buy no cheap new suits off the rack. Return that money. He ain't fighting. He said it. He said it's going to be on his terms. He the champion. Watch his voice. He the champ. And at the end of the day, he says AJ is scared. You know what I'm saying? He said AJ is scared. And you know, and that's a fact. That's a fact. Because they can't control the drug regulations over in Saudi Arabia for real. And AJ was gonna hold his camp in Saudi Arabia. So they was gonna let him pump it up. You know what I'm saying? In my Joe Budden voice. They was gonna let him get them back shots, you feel me? You know? And he's gonna come back bigger, stronger, and faster. You see how he losing all this weight this quick. You know, he losing all his weight for what? You should have been did that. You can't help you fight. And we all know he's a scary bitch. You know what I'm saying? He was scared before the fight even started, walking into the ring. Talking, I'm nervous being in Madison Square Garden. It was just a lot going on. The fans was booing me. I'm trying to outdo Deontay Wilder. I'm trying to do like, nigga, you had knowing bitches on fighting Deontay Wilder, bro. None. We know you didn't, dog. We know you a hoe. You know what I'm saying? This ain't Eddie Ruiz ain't said nothing that we didn't already know that was factual. He a punk. I knew he wasn't coming back to the United States when Member Hernandez said he wanted Ismail Salas to train him, but he didn't want to come to the United States and train. If you really wanted to come back and right your wrong in New York City like you said you did, or in America like you said you did, why won't you come to Vegas and trade with Ismail Salas? Or why don't you come to America and train in general? It makes the most sense. Rob McCracken only there because they couldn't find nobody else to come train in the UK. Rob McCracken is y'all probably y'all fifth, sixth option. Y'all just stuck with him. He ain't gonna teach AJ nothing new. What he gonna use that book to train AJ that Joe Kawasaki dad taught him how to? You know, and Eddie Hearn trying to act like, you know, oh, he got to do this and we ain't got to pay him nothing. Well, you about to lose a fucking belt. Keep fucking with him. Because to him, it don't matter. Because either or, they going to strip him. They going to strip him regardless. I bet you. I bet you they going to strip him regardless. Bet you they going to strip. The WBO going to try to strip him. They don't want him to be, they don't want no undisputed. It don't make sense. It don't make financial sense. You think, oh, don't they want to get a piece of that Wilder and Ruiz pot? The people that be behind the scenes do not want to let Wilder be undisputed. They don't even want Andy Ruiz to be undisputed. Bob Arum don't want it because it make him look bad again. Pacquiao went to PBC and made a shit ton of money and revived his career. Mikey Garcia went to PBC, made a shit ton of money, revived his career. Now Andy Ruiz went to PBC, revived his career, and got a chance to be undisputed. Why the fuck would I ever sign the top rank? If all these fighters had bad luck and problems with top rank, it was clouds over their head, they go to PBC and they career revived. You know what I'm saying? That's why they want Terrence Crawford to fight Errol Spence so bad and the rest of those guys, because they want to retain his services over there and don't want him to walk across the street and revive his career. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. We know AJ's scared, man. He don't want to come back to America. He can't handle that pressure. And if you can't handle the pressure in being a true international star, he's a regional fighter. He said, I need the energy from the fans and 70,000 fans in Wales. I need the energy. In America, they was against me. They were booing me. I was trying to outdo Wilder. Like, this nigga's a bitch. I'm sorry, dog, but hey, it is what it is. Goodfellas Sports TV. I linked that video in the description or the source link. Don't forget, we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out to the email. If you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, a video request, keep sharing the videos. Appreciate the love and support. You want to make a donation, share the video, or that donation link is in the description. And don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. Promo code Goodfellow1Boxing. You get 18% off the 100% all natural products, lotion, soaps, foot soaps, bath bombs, deodorant, and much, much more. Website, promo code Goodfellow1Boxing in the description. And don't forget to check out my Twitch gaming channel, which I should be doing something on here today. Link that in the description. I'll be shooting live streams over there too soon, so check it out. Link in the description. One time for the one time Goodfellow Sports TV. It's your boy CJ Goodfellow. We go.